Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Man the Maker. Welcome back to another episode of Wizards and Worlds, possibly the last. Let's say 10. It got up to 10. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I guess it gained a lot from units, right? Does make them cheaper for sure. Arcane is only at 7. Yeah. Tough to get that up. We can end the turn. We're sieging one place. Raising all my damn sites everywhere. Oh, I guess I didn't even know I had most of them. I'm going to be honest. You. Whoops. Don't actually go to sleep. They have 17 units inside here. That's not bad. We're not gaining any mana. Funny. Let's get some units. Just some demonic siege beasts. These are all pretty mundane things here. Fire elementals, hellhounds. Really nothing with like armor that I can summon so much. You guys, never mind. Okay, that's a lot of units. That's a pretty substantial amount of units. So we're here. We are on top of him, but we're done. Pitch battle. Let's assign our peeps. I just don't know what to really say about that. You're here now. Put it to siege. Almost no defenders. You are attacking me. With only one guy. That's your army. These guys have had an entire game. And this is all they have? You want Lotsra? Wow. Or you'll give me somebody now. Yeah. I mean... I don't think I need units raised. I think I have now quite the army here. I'm actually losing mana per turn. This is way overkill, I should say, as well. It's just going to be scraps over and over and over again. Giant eagles this time, dire wolves. At least he's got some of his bestial creatures. But just auto-resolve that. I'm actually probably going to just straight up disband this army. So that way I don't go broke with mana. -4 is fine. We've been attacked by 1 unit. Attacked by 1 unit. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that leaves a pretty sour taste in my mouth for the game, right? Like, I loved exploring the mystery and figuring things out, and, you know, I had a hard time in the beginning trying to take this goddamn city. But then after that, there's actually been no challenge whatsoever. Which does make me sad. And now I'm just gonna click through, basically. You're a free agent now, buddy. Keep sending them one at a time for me to get annihilated by my swarm of... You are also you're a free agent. You're a free agent now. You're on your own. Where's my other army? Here. Okay, well, the siege breakers are going to be there pretty soon. We can transfer units and merge you in. I said transfer. Couple demonic brute swords. Couple demonic siege beasts. I don't know why I'm doing this one at a time. You can assault. They had 17 defenders, I'm pretty sure. Did they not? Oh, he's got 3 settlements. Ashag, Datsarom, and Varig. Ashag, Datsarom, and Doomgatsaram, and Varig. So you can take a bunch of these guys and we'll send some of them one way and some of them the other. Can we take this place now? Not yet, but I mean, I can just, I'm just going to end the turns and make this go as quickly as possible. Yeah. Where's my army? High Legion, can't do it yet. You are here. That will not take you very long. Okay. Do the assault. And that's that. And the turn. Come here. Temporary defenders. Yeah, I mean. Just raise it to the ground. You can assault. Yeah, begin the battle. There's nothing here. Raise it to the ground. That leaves just this. Just this one little town, Varig, and you know what's coming, Varig, unfortunately. Doesn't it auto move? Sacrifice him, I don't care. Auto-resolve. Begin the battle. I'm not auto-resolving because I'm hoping maybe somewhere. Raise. Done. Victory. And there you have it, folks. We have beaten the game. And I'm disappointed. I am. I came into the game blown away constantly, amazed by so many of the things that have been done in the game. And then it really seems like there's just no AI, I guess. I mean, just nothing happened. We didn't fight a single real fight against our rivals. We attacked a couple of neutral cities and they had units, but the actual wizards and warlords did nothing. And I'm just, what the hell? I mean, 363 turns and they didn't have an army. They attacked me once. I put my Spell Flame Phoenix on top of the Alchemist's Wizard Tower, and he attacked me, killed my Spell Flame Phoenix. It was a bigger army. It was not that impressive, frankly. Wasn't really very magical in its nature and composition. But nonetheless, at least there was something there, and then it just disappeared, and they let me siege down their city, or their wizard tower. I don't know. I'm disappointed. I mean, the last few episodes were just like, okay, I guess there's nothing standing but in front of us, and we can just click to enter and turn and turn and turn, and just let our people go where they need to go, without needing to worry about it at all. I do wonder. I mean, we're playing not even on the easiest difficulty. This is one turned up. Let's say no. We're done here. If I was to do a new game. And play as a wizard. I mean, basically what we're going to do next time, half the size of the map, we're going to change a lot of these things. Like, for example, player nearby culture override, marauder frequency, marauder power, marauder scaling. Yeah. We put it on difficult. We got one more difficulty that we can do. Just one more difficulty. What was easy scouting? Just, I really like, tonight has been a disappointment. I've recorded this bunch of episodes in a row, and the past 5 or something. And it's unfortunate. I was actually just reading in more than one location. I think I read a blog or something about it. But then I'm also reading a book by Yuval Harari, Homo Deus, about the future of mankind, of humankind, basically. And what I read, one part that I read last night is there's studies been done that show that what people remember, the enjoyment or how bad something was, what their memory retains of their overall impression of an experience is not how actually good the experience was, but it's an average of how the lowest point of that experience was and how you felt at the end. So for example, like if you go to Christmas and in the middle of dinner, it all goes to shit. You're with your family, everyone's fighting and hating. 3 hours later, you leave and everyone's made up, and you leave and everyone hugs, and you'll remember that as a good Christmas. Like, yay, we fought, but like it was really nice. They did an experiment, for example, where like people put their hand in really, really cold water, so it hurt for 1 minute. And then they had a different group of people put their hand in the same temperature water for 1 minute, and then another minute or 30 seconds maybe, where they made the water slightly warmer. They like added a little bit of warm water, so it raised a degree or two and didn't hurt as much. Or the same group of people did both things, and 80% of people said that they would rather do the second one, even though it's actually the same amount of time with your hand in the cold, in the coldest of water, and then with added time of your hand in the slightly warmer water, but it still hurt. Like it was still so cold that it hurt the hand. And I'm telling you now because I'm worried that that's gonna happen to me now, because I had a great time for most of the game. I mean, I got frustrated because of lack of transparency sometimes, and but I also really enjoyed discovering things and trying to put things together and put pieces together, figure out strategies where I had absolutely none. You know, to no basis to go on. Even when I looked up on the forums how to do things, I didn't really like find any strategy stuff. So I really enjoyed that. You know, piecing together. This is the research I want to go for. Trying to like get an understanding of the statistics for units or something, which, you know, okay, higher numbers are better, I guess, is how I kind of ended up on that. Armor is great. But the ending might leave a sour taste in the mouth. I am for sure. Now that I've ranted and rambled about that for 5 minutes, I am for sure going to play this game again in the near future, because there's two things that I think I can get out of this still. One is I want to try it when you jack up the difficulty on everything. Just turn it up. Boom. Right? Make the map small. Not tiny. I think I'll experiment with it. But probably make the map small, so I don't have to deal with kind of like that late game sprawl, like what just happened, you know, where I'm just like rushing units around the map and such. I'd probably turn on Marauder scaling as well. Something like that. Yeah. See what happens. I wish we could just kind of like totally fucking randomize all this stuff. Near constant planar invasions? Sounds ridiculous. And so I'm hoping that maybe that will make the AI do something. Probably going to write a post on Steam or tweet and be like, is something supposed to happen at the end of the game? Because nothing did. I don't care if there's no we won, hey, you win, click button, cool, whatever. But more just like, oh, I've already complained about it. The second thing that I'm really interested in doing is going into the game with like a little bit more of a plan, right? Having a fucking clue at all of what I'm doing from the get-go, being like, let's identify these units, let's aim for them with our research, let's move in certain directions, you know, let's unlock Dragon Knights as soon as we can. Let's aim for that. Let's try and see what happens. And I mean, if that makes the game easier, I can't imagine it making it harder, having going in with a plan, but still, maybe turning up the difficulty will affect that. So, okay, that's been my overall post-game rant. I guess it kind of turned into a rant. I've been sitting on this feeling, you know, all night. And actually, last weekend was generally a challenging weekend for me for a number of reasons that I'm not going to get into here. Family things. Damn it, I didn't need this right now. I'm joking a little bit, but yeah. Still, Wizards and Warlords, folks. Really interesting concept. I can't say great game, as I might once have said, because of the there was no AI. There was no AI that I could tell, or the opposite. I don't know. They had no armies. I don't know what that means. What's the deal? That really hurts things for me. So, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this a lot, don't forget to check out my Patreon. I do have a couple of patrons right now. Daniel Barasabo, Pasakaru, and Remco Deji. Thank you very much, peeps. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, it's a great way to do it. If you're here, I'm just going to assume you've already subscribed, and likes always help the channel, so I'll just throw that one out there too. And let me know your thoughts about the game. Like, what do you think about my rant? What do you think about Yuval Harari? I really enjoy his books and his writing. And if you're interested in history, he's got a really one of the best history books I've ever read, called Homo Sapiens, or just Sapiens. I think it's just Sapiens. Yeah, my name is Man the Maker. Until next time, take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.